to share with you my getting ready. I have little Sophie with me right here. She's drinking a bottle. I just bathed, washed my hair, and I am coming at you, no makeup. I have done this before. I talk about this a lot, about how important it is for me, for my productivity, for me just feeling like I have life in me, is to look my best. I actually don't remember a day I didn't get ready. Depending on what I'm doing that day, I will wear overalls if I'm in the garden, or nicer clothes if I'm just doing around the house things. But I typically like to look beautiful, and I approach my beauty and my face the same way. So I thought I would share with you what I do for my skin. Right here, I actually just got scratched by my little daughter. So I am healing currently from those scratches. What I love to use is a tallow balm, a couple in my Amazon store. They are phenomenal. My skin loves it. It just is very hydrated and wonderful. Another thing that I use religiously every night, I use these Frownie patches. This is an alternative to Botox. I am not against people who get Botox, but I want to age a little more naturally and gracefully. So I do a combination of patches, and I just do them on my forehead every single night because I have very hereditary forehead lines, and I noticed that these lines just made me look tired and kind of angry. So I love these patches, and it's kind of like it creates a smooth, compressed cast for your head, which smooths your lines over time. So this is something that you do every day, every night. This is part of my routine, and I have had amazing results with the lines on my forehead getting less and less prominent. So I love these. Another thing I do is face yoga. I do it religiously. It's like my family sees me do it, and I'm just doing all of my face yoga. Because I believe in the muscles of the face needing to be exercised to keep things tight and smooth and beautiful as well. So I'm gonna get ready for you, and I'm gonna start by sharing the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I just use a teeny bit. This is something that I just literally do like the tiniest bit on my finger, and then I am going to put a little bit here, a little bit under my eyes, here, a little bit under my eyes. And just because I just want to just add a little coverage to these owies on my face, I'm going to smooth those in. You can get these anywhere, but this is just kind of like a little foundation brush that I use to just brush that in. The reason why I just focus under my eyes and my nose is that's kind of where you see more redness, and that's literally all you need. You can kind of spread it out. Brush, you can kind of just sweep across your face, but I don't want my face caked in makeup. I also love my freckles, and I don't want to cover them up completely. I was not blessed with beautiful thick eyebrows or that are very dark. So I just do the old-fashioned method of using a brow pencil. This is just a little brush that pushes them up. I'm gonna put this pencil on. It is an NYX brow pencil. I think this is just a brown color. A brow frames the face, and so I love having my brows a little darker, and I just kind of create a little larger of a brow. Maybe one day I can do micro needling, or the microblading, I think is what they call it, where they kind of tattoo your brow on. I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. I've shared this in my last video. I have another video, Get Ready With Me, where I also did my makeup, and you'll see similar products because I love to stick with what works. Too Faced bronzer. This is dark chocolate because I'm very tan from the summer, but Chocolate is a beautiful color, and I just kind of sweep it in around my face. Around my jawline, and then in the hollow of your cheek. I feel like that's a beautiful spot. It just kind of helps pop your cheekbones. I love a makeup routine that doesn't take me a long time, and I feel like for me, this is kind of like, I would say, my 5-minute face. And then I go in with my foundation brush and just kind of blend out so there's no harsh lines. Blush. This is one of my favorites. I have been wearing this for years. It's a Dolce Pink. This usually lasts me about a year because I don't use a lot of blush, but it is so pretty. It has a little shimmer to it, which makes me feel a little bit more youthful. But we're gonna dab that on the cheekbones and just on the nose. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's always a thing with me. Nose. Then I go back through with my foundation brush, and I always just kind of blend things out. I love using a fake eyelash, and the reason why is because I don't ever have to wash mascara off my eyes. I just have my fake lashes, and there's a variety that you can buy. I have some from Walmart I use, or online. There's lots of companies that sell them, but they're just the ones that come in those little pieces. You swipe on some glue on your lashes, and then you put your eyelashes on, and these last me about a week. I don't do this every day, but when I want a little extra pop on my eyes, I will actually do some eyeliner, and this is Kat Von D's tattoo liner. It stays really well. It has a felted tip, so it's easier to put on your eyes. Sophie's supposed to be napping right now. And then I will do like a primer on my lid. What's the matter, sweetie? To do the liner, I just kind of go from the middle of my eye out. And I have a mirror behind me, so if you see me looking up, that is what I'm doing. But I'm going to just swipe that and just give me a little wing. I am like hopelessly devoted to 50s, 60s, 70s style where we had a beautiful wing liner. And so it just gives you a pop for your eyes. So speaking of makeup and getting ready, I have 2 teenage daughters who have a vanity in their room, but it's kind of just like an old fashioned vanity with an old foggy mirror, and then they have this little mirror with a light, but the top just has not been able to stand the test of teenagers and their makeup and all of the products they use. So the top has been chipping a lot, and it just looks like garbage. We partnered with Oglati. They have sent us a beautiful vanity to replace my teenage daughter's vanity. And I did not realize how important having the right space to do your makeup, to do your hair would be for my daughters, but it has absolutely been a game changer. There are so many features on this desk that we absolutely love. You can change the light to 3 different settings. There's an outlet right on top to plug in your appliances, whatever you need, and it has been such a wonderful change and absolutely a favorite thing for my daughters. And they have so graciously offered my audience a discount. You can get $30 off your purchase. However, they're always running a sale, and there is a sale going right now that can save you up to $70. So it is a wonderful deal and discount. Check it out, see if it's right for you, and thank you again for supporting my sponsor. I've got background dialogue from Sophia. I just don't think staying home should be a reason that we don't live our best life. I just think we have one life to live, so you should live it the way you want to every single day. And I heard this quote: the biggest impact you will have on your children is the way they see you treat yourself. And I really feel like that is true. This is one of my favorite lip liner pencils. It's NYX. It's called Peekaboo Neutral. It is the closest to Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk, which is one of my favorite colors, but it's dang expensive. There's another one that's a lighter pink, and it's just a light pink, and I really like it. It's called Nude Pink. It's also NYX, and I really like it when I want a lighter, fun, feminine lip. I love how you can see so dark. You're so beautiful. Yeah, you're so beautiful. Yes. Because I know I will get asked about it. This is Quince. It's a waffle weave robe. It is absolutely fabulous. Organic cotton, and I love wearing it. I wish I could just wear it all day. I have it linked below if you want to check it out. I absolutely cannot recommend it enough. And now it's time for me to get my clothes on, huh? Did we get clothes on? Oh, what's that? Huh? I'll get my clothes on. Thank you for joining me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair today. I've been doing it up a lot just so it stays out of my face, but I've definitely loved my shorter do. It's easier for me as a mom. Or I love doing a slick back. It kind of just depends on my mood. That in the summer, the only things I want to wear are dresses. This is from last year, and I cannot even remember the name. Hi, Sophie. Also, we're gonna put a necklace on because I made this necklace this year and I love it. We love necklaces. So here we go. I'm gonna go do life wearing a dress, looking my best. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Huh? You say bye.